Hello everyone and welcome back to the thing. The game. Dark Souls 3. For some reason, and it's probably because I was literally just playing Isaac, I almost said to the Binding of Isaac. Yep, that almost happened. Because the games are, of course, so similar. I forgot to pick this up last time. Also, I tried to move that one elevator. It's still not going anywhere. I don't know why. I don't know what makes that one move. I'm just honestly not sure. And then meanwhile, we've got this one right here, which is a bottomless pit of nothingness. We'll be able to get that later on. More importantly, shortly ahead, we have another crystal sage that needs to be removed, for lack of a better way of saying it. So the main goal is to remove him. I almost didn't get it. We got another crystal gem though, which is always nice. I know there's one of those sneaky guys around here somewhere. Be wary of up. We have been invaded. By a player, nonetheless. He ran ahead. He's being that guy. Just out of range. Ow. Just want my Estus. Is that so much to ask? That was a fun little duel. I like how he didn't run to an enemy and heal. I do appreciate that, as a matter of fact. Right, magic resistant here. Silly me. Ooh. Okay, how about you stop with the poking? I've had enough of your poking around. How do I want to handle this? The lizard that was here, I'm fairly certain has already run away. Okay, you can just derp out. I'm cool with that. That does not bother me in any way. Rude, rude, rude. And there was nothing on that side. Alright, let's loop back around. Wrong one. Also, for the record, you can dip your head in wax here. I'm not sure what it does, though. So we're going to just mess around and see if it does anything special for us. Because I honestly don't know. That said, I haven't gone through the area with that effect active. Okay, the arms still do pop out. Ah. So that's what the wax is good for. That's a very nice thing to know. I missed one lizard. That's okay. Yeah, that wax is a really nice thing to know about. So that's power within. This is going to be a whip that I want very much. It's going to be all fiery and whatnot. So it'll be a fun time. Didn't aggro for a while. Maybe they don't recognize that I'm not one of them. No, they do. Either that or this one's just a little smarter. He is a brighter person. Possibly due to the flame that's on his head, but, you know, hard to say. Whoop. Mean sage. All right. You come to me. Okay. Really, this is a very long baiting game. Ooh, lucky that broke on that instead of coming forward a little bit farther. Okay, the ones on the floor still curse me. The ones from the walls. Oh, my wax is gone. Okay. So in that case, I'll have to make a run back down. Is that on a timer? Because I haven't died. Maybe when I use Estus it goes away? Ooh. The Evelyn is farther down there on that drop. I'm not going to be getting it just yet. That said, I do need to go back and check to see if this is a timer-based system or what. Because, I mean, obviously it's an extremely convenient thing to have, so I would like it. I know that sound. That's the sound of one of those homing crystal orbs. The nice thing is, after we kill him, we can get that scroll, trade that scroll, kick this ladder, I missed it the first time. Get the scroll, trade the scroll. Is it if I use Estus? No. Is it if I get hit? Whoa. It could very well be if I get hit. That said, we found another thing to put our head in. And I've completely overlooked this one in the past. So that's good to know about. This makes the area so much easier. Like, this is nice. This is really nice to have. Fantastic ability. 10 out of 10. Illusory wall as well. With an unfriendly personer. Get dead. Give me your book. Scroll thingamajiggy. That what's a Medusa of knowledge and goodness. So yeah, that over there is the Evelyn. For future reference. What's this lever do? I actually don't know what that lever does. I do not have any memory of what its function is. Damage on this is a little bit disappointing. That, along with the fact that I have to actually charge to do the special instead of just going with a regular R2. You know, that's not a bad thing, though. The charging, that is. I kind of like it in a way. Keeps it from being spammable. And there's nothing but death out that way. This does act as a shortcut, though, coming back through. Oh yeah, that's what that does. I remember now. So yeah, that must be timer-based. because now my head is not waxy. Silly me forgetting that it opened this path. So if we went up this ladder here, we aren't going to go all the way up. Okay, we are going to go all the way up. Sneak that Titanite scale. Then that guy's in there. I don't have the Estus to deal with him successfully at the moment. I still have to actually go back and deal with the other one now that I'm thinking about it. That said, we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to keep pushing forward because we've got some good momentum at the moment. Praise the shortcut. Ah, yes. And now we are here. That's right. And this door opens. Come on. Move the bookcase. Ta-da! Shortcut. 10 out of 10 shortcut right there. I don't believe there's anything below this elevator. Okay, that ladder's not pushed down yet, so I really can't do terribly much here. I guess we'll just keep going forward still. I do need to get this before I forget about it. Lots of Titanite scales in this area. That's a very, very important commodity. Fine gem, that's always nice. Flesh bite ring, that's always nice too. Ah, yes. We're at this section of it. I'm thinking that we might be in for a little bit of trouble now. And I'm thinking that because I know that. So that said, we're going to actually head back to Firelink before pressing on right there. I hadn't realized that we were already at that section. So what we're going to do is we are going to give that final scroll to What's-His-Face. And then we're going to kill him.
Back again. Perfect timing, too. Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery, created by the Pale Dragon, thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
So I'll take this, I'll take that gladly. And this, 48, wow.
In Vinheim, a sorcerer only in name, a killer for hire. What a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add.
You're gonna make me feel bad for killing you.
Ordinary man. All these sorceries, and you've mastered every one. If this were the Dragon School, you'd be, well, overtly despised and banished from the place. Well, I suppose it's time I pack my bags. I would hate to see our agreement end sourly. Better left, tucked away. It's a pleasant memory. You are no all well, I would better promise to stay. It's been nice running our own little school.
And you're gonna make me feel bad for coming back and killing you in like 10 seconds. I am going to throw one more level into Dex, for the record. That's the plan right now. Get it at 18. Reason being, then we'll be able to use the Immolation Tinder as a weapon. That's something I'm actually very excited for. Of course, I do need to put on my thingamajig, my Priestess ring. Why am I even using this? That's useless to me. Like, it just clicked. I've got this on, and I don't have anything that does thrusting. Genius. Yeah, 374, not bad. And I would sit and do the thing, but I don't want him to just disappear.
It seems too late. And
I'm sorry, Orbeck.
so be it. It was nice while it lasted.
I'm sorry. I liked you at the end. I really did. Make me feel bad. He was fascinated with sorcery, but without means, so offered to serve as an assassin in exchange for acceptance into the Dragon Academy, believing that one day he could reinvent himself as a sorcerer. And he did. Now that I've killed him, does she have new dialogue?
Speak for...
So I can give her the ashes, or I can give the Shrine Maid some ashes. Decisions. If I give the Shrine Maid ashes, I'll probably only get his... whatever. Armor. Or something. If I give her the ashes, I don't know what'll happen. Why not?
I see Orbeck's claim is proven false. As it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befitting of a true Lord. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
I did not know that that was in the game.
Oh Lord, I pray when them the other up. Be silent.
Whoa. The Morion Blade is back. Oh my god. Induces bleeding. The weapon revels in the agony of its owner, and heavy losses of health boost attack. Oh my god, it's back. This weapon was in Demon Souls, guys. This weapon was in Demon Souls, and essentially with that plus the red Tearstone ring allowed for a hyper mode, is what I believe they called it back in the day, which would allow you to do stupid amounts of damage when you were low on health. People would purposely get low on health, invade, and you could do crazy things. In fact, the thing that inspired my bow builds was a bow build from Demon Souls that was in hyper mode that was dealing, I think it was like 700 or 800 damage per arrow. It was disgusting and heavily influenced the idea for me to start a bow build. Like, that's where the idea really came from. Because I was talking about it a while back, before the first one, before the Bow Cleric in Dark Souls 1 was a thing. And I was like, you know, it could probably be done. It's just, there's nothing to make it like it was in Demon Souls. So, you know, it's not going to be viable, blah, 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 because you can't make it a hyper mode bow build. I found a way using spells and sorceries and miracles and pyromancy and all that, but it didn't compare to the level of brutality, for lack of a better way of saying it, that the hyper mode bow build had from that original video I saw years ago. I think I know what I'm going to have to attempt to do, guys. I think I know. I have some testing in my future. That is very certain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's head back to the Grand Archives. Huh. I'm excited. I am very excited. Now, I could have upgraded something. I could have finally finished upgrading this to +4. I do have the stuff for it. I didn't do it. I could have. I should have. I just didn't. That's not the direction I wanted to go. I want to go in over here and then off to this side. Also, the Witch's Lock, that's another item I picked up that I'm going to be testing out later on. Gets scaling from Intelligence and Faith. It's more of a fire weapon, of course, but that said, see scaling in both starting off, that's pretty spiffy. So that would be a good thing for Pyromancer build. That said, that's not what I am. And the other bit of scaling with it is, of course, going to be in Dex, but let's be honest, that descaling really won't amount to much. I wanted to try and drop you down again. There we go. Now let's head up over here. Already killed you guys, I don't need to bother with that again. That was a little bit odd, that little jump upwards. Hello, Gargoyle. What the? Rude, sir. Okay, I'll just heal. Oh, nice. Another Gargoyle Flame Hammer. Wonder if I could get onto that somehow. I mean, it wouldn't be it wouldn't have a point. It would, in fact, be pointless. Or would it? There's an item down there that I have never noticed. Well, in that case, oh no, I noticed this in the past. I know where I am. Me. It just let us drop down over here. Okay. Whoops. Not what I wanted. That's a waste. Rude. Dark Edge looks really cool, it just isn't very good. And that is a tad upsetting. And there we go. And another great scythe on this build that doesn't need one. Go figure. And yet no staff. I'm at least fairly certain those ones can drop their staff. Now, what was the purpose of coming over this way again? I honestly do not recall. I'm sure there was a reason for it. I just don't remember it. Is that bad? Okay, good. They stopped chasing. That does make life a little easier. Wait, no, I wanted that down. Huh. Whoops. Away with you. Okay. Now, as we were doing, you're going up over this way. There's the dude up there. Already gone through here. What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be going? I remember. Instead of going that way, if I kept going over this way instead, I think. Ooh, you can hit them in the face. That's nice to know. That's actually a very nice thing to know. I got another heavy gem, that's important. Okay, now we keep going up over this way. Dude's using a great bow. That's always fun. Rude. Oh man. I was just trying to heal. You got a problem with that? Alright, well, next episode we're gonna make our way past them. You don't really get anything special for killing both of them, if I'm remembering correctly, so we'll probably just run past them and off into the window that was on the right side up ahead. Maybe I'll fight them, maybe not. We'll see how I feel. Either way though, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time.